Think about miasma into Aurelia, I think of a really miserable time. I definitely think that there's strong setup. I wonder if last minute G2 will consider even swapping so they put the Cassio into the mid and the Nautilus up towards the top lane, but I don't think that's a much better matchup in terms of like easier to play around. Mad going for a much more topside focused playstyle, and to their credit, when they found most of their success, it was when they were playing through Chasey.
And actually, second Raptor spawn. Since he started on Raptors, he can push out mid.
TP goes in, path maker used by Niski, has that Q3 as well, looking for the knockup. Yike's gonna dash away, flash forward on the Caps, the stun with the cocoon, and Elioya draws first blood.
Great trap here.
And Hansama are. Cap's able to push Niski out of the mid lane, but he does have the TP. Meanwhile, Elioya catching Yike out and finds his man once again.
On the map here, influencing each matchup. And with his early upgraded sword skills off those kills.
All out doesn't take him across the wall, which means Caps does still have the flash and can use the dredge line, but knocked back with the Q3. Caps splashes under the tower, can't quite get the damage down. Niski looks for more and will take him out above and below. From Yike with the flash forward will find his mark. Concussive blows, one stack.
Be invested from Niski to be
No
able to get
flash
that kill.
on BB.
Can he get 6?
Down to of a dive.
He has 6. Cocoon wide, petrifying gaze, though finds them both and broke.
2v1s. They know they have pressure.
Matt gonna try and react to this. Mickey already so low. Pathmaker's gonna lock him up for the moment. One more order would be enough to stun the concussive blows. He flashes away. Kazi has blue and white, and he is ready for this battle in the river. They'll get one more. The dragon secured. Yike trying to dash away, but he can't get his enhanced form in time. Mad takes either, so couldn't even got the true form from that dragon. Doesn't have it for this fight. Hansama cleanses away, but he's dead before any reinforcements can arrive.
The Mad Lions are eating well tonight, and they're going to repeat. Annihilate the wave. Yeah, G2 have no defenses here. Caps has no teleport. He's walking.
Mickey has no flash, no dash, no way out. As Hillisang trading onto Yike up towards the top side. Yike trying to dash around, an endless banquet perhaps for him, but he's stunned up, locked up. Kazi flashes away from the tower range to make sure that he wasn't the next to meet his mate.
He did pass through a little bit of vision here, so maybe Yike
Chasey threw the ultimate out. Chasey!
Yeah, Chasey's just losing to 1v1. He went in on his lonesome, trying to dash around with a blade surge. Broken Blade still very out. Chasey tanks the tower, and Broken Blade takes him out in the 1v1. Yeah.
It's going to be harder to play around and execute in the traditional front to back.
And as much as I agree with you, Betty, the time the Mad Lions were in this position and lost was against a slightly tougher opponent, I'm gonna say, as we look for Kazi. He gets Caps in
up there with the giant gold lead as well. Broken Blade, though, has Yike behind him.
You can see the protection being added here. Chasey going forward, TP used as Caps going to join the party, and now Elioya is caught in the midst of G2. Repels away, they're tanking the tower, and they'll get another 2 for 0 in the bot lane. Hillisang looking to see perhaps if he can get some small semblance of mercy out of this. Hansama locked up, cleanses, has the blast cone to escape and doesn't even use it to go towards the bottom side.
Broken Blade diff is
way around, but has to go all the way through the back of his own jungle to make sure that he's not caught out by G2 on the rotation. The charge comes out from the Rift Herald. Kazi will join up with the rest of his team. Yike stunned up for a second. Niski going in with a Q3, locks up Mickey. Glacial Fissure used as well. The death charge going to come out, but already Yike has gone down, as has Mickey. And now Kazi really gets the opportunity to shine. A double. And a double for Elioya and Niski.
Oh, Mad Lions say, guess what?
And already, he's looking for another kill.
He's already fallen as well. Elioya on a killing spree now, 5, 2, and 7. I'm melting through it, as you say, Kobe, but this is going to be a 5v4 if G2 decide to collapse. Mad Lions called for the Baron. They try and collapse in. Caps going in, good double death charge. Yike going forward as well. The above and below is going to find it. And already the shutdown. And Mad Lions, the story of throws at Barons continues. It's a song of ice and fire, because it's a game of throws!
And that wasn't even a flip, that was straight up massacre. G2 obliterate.
Velvet is you get all of these Void Remora to help you with this Baron push. They get buffed, and you can see Yike just standing on the sidelines as those minions die. They're looking for Hillisang, they're gonna lock him down. Hansama low, down to half HP. Hillisang trying to frontline, and now the re-engage from Mad Lions. They isolate one, they kill off the god. Mad Lions, they are the kings of Europe, and they don't care about your gods as G2 start to retreat. Mad Lions looking for the chase a little bit more, though. It looks like, in the end, all of Mad Lions should be able to extricate themselves from this
Hang on.
situation. But Aloya looks for more, and Mickey is sent packing back to the fountain. He goes. The Jike can get across this wall, looking for Hillisang double TP. Invested by Mad Lions. They want to take the fight, and it could be the fight that wins them the game. Aloya low, shut down by Yike, and now that Belveth really gets an opportunity to dance around the battle. Oh, comes out from Caps. Chasey low, Broken Blade, full HP, full mana. The Bedfine Gaze finds one stun. And Snisky, who's locked up, Caps able to flash away. Yike gets another. He begins to bloom. He begins to blossom. But the red gunfight from Kazi could be enough. Broken Blade will sink his fangs in. Nisky now in 1v2, the all out. Well, it's all for naught, you have to feel as Caps as summer flashes. And in the end, it is a fight.
Now, will they face check? Now they have information. The Trinket will spot out the Mad haven't started it. So now this should in theory be G2's turn to get control over the mid wave and gain access into the river, and the ebb and flow of that river control continues.
Who face checks whom? That's the question that has to emerge as Cap stunned up, looks for the hook, can't quite land it. Pathmaker out with the root onto Nisky now as he dashes back into the bush. No vision there for G2.
And look at the side lanes. The side lanes are all G2 favored. That is a double stack wave. They're going!
They're looking for the damage. Petrifying Gaze across the wall, but on the back line, Kazi's still untouched. Hunsummer trying to do what he can as well. Lands the damage onto Nisky. Hunsummer kills off Chasey, and Yike dashes in. An endless banquet for him as he takes one. There's two for Hunsummer. Hillisang now feeling the brunt of the rockets. Absolutely ricocheting through his backside. A triple for Hunsummer. Only Aloya left alive.
Mad Lions are torn apart by G2. The front to back was just too strong, and the game was given away. A single Baron was all it took, but that was all G2 needed to go 2-0 up in this series.
G2 complete the comeback here in game number 2. They bring it home. Honor Broken Blade.
And with that win, it's G2 and